Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Megaquarium. I am GeneralMing, and today we are going to go ahead and get the two tanks here sort of assigned back to where they belong with the rest of this. And in order to do so, the first thing that we are going to do is let the game run, because we need money and we need it badly. And that does not have enough filtration on it. So the first thing we're actually going to do then is... actually, you know what? Let me relocate you onto that. There we go. With the extra filter here will help keep this in line, which is great. Okay. Let's see, so we're really not doing phenomenal cash-wise. And I'm sure a big part of that is that $600 a day that we spend on paying all of our staff. Combined with, I think, the fact that we're really not managing this fast enough. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what's going on that's causing these problems. Well, I see part of the problem. He's kind of just running back and forth continuously, so it might be time to look at doing something else about that. But maybe not yet. We did get a bigger heater, and that's a good thing. A bigger filter, rather. I don't know, does that have to be maintained the same frequency? This is every 3 days, this is every 2 days, so it does have to be done more. But it is less, it's one less thing to be repaired. It's just taking a little bit more often to repair it. I don't know if that really does any better in the long run. It probably doesn't. Well, let's go ahead and make you all the way to there. Also get rid of all of that. We're going to go ahead and map out where I want that one to go. I think it's going to go right around... I'd like to put it like right here, I think. Okay, yeah. Yep, move you like 2 there. So I can do 1, and this, and up 2 again, and back onto the wall. So while the game is paused, we are going to go ahead and relocate you to be over here. And then I'm going to relocate all of this to be right in there. We'll connect you to that, and we'll connect you to this one. And we will move you. I didn't want to do that. Okay, so that did solve that problem. We'll move you to there. We'll pick you up and put you right there alongside it, and then I'm going to actually move you into here. Like that. We'll move the toolbox to match. In fact, I'll push you both back by 1. I'll put the broom stand in there, and we will just go ahead and sell that sponge. We'll put walls up on there and there. Put a wall up. Actually, you know what? We'll put a staff door on that. And then we'll put walls right across like that. That does move a whole bunch of stuff around. And so, the next step I want is to... I'm going to go ahead and actually put in a sponge sink over in here, and we have maxed out what I can put into that room. But that's alright. Life is okay. Life will find a way. So, Romeo here, I'd like to give you another level into... You know what, you're probably fine the way you were, now that I've got that taken off so you're not running around all the time. Let's go ahead and pause this. Romeo zone. Let's remove that section so that you're back to just what you were actually responsible for. We'll create a new zone, we will call it... what do we want to call it? How about... Staff internal 1. And into staff internal 1 we will do that, even though it's unnecessary. We will do all of this straight across like that. We'll do it down to here, across to there, back up to fill in the gap. We'll also include that and this, which means it also gets those. Okay, so that's that. And who do we want to put on that one? I think at a minimum, Flick is actually better off to be outside going wherever she wants, so I think at a minimum we assign Xavier. Xavier with his feeding and fixing both. We'll go ahead and tell him that he's just to stay in there and get everything done as best he can. That'll stop him from running out here to deal with this, which is hopefully gonna help. We'll find out. Alright, so... You know what? I don't remember which episode it was in now, but I mentioned all the mods and how I was considering adding a couple mods that add more tanks. I said I wasn't going to do that. If I was mistaken, and that's a thing that you guys would want to see rather than just seeing the vanilla game the whole time, do let me know, because I am certainly willing to consider it again. I just felt like it would be a better experience to do the whole campaign first on its own the way it was quote-unquote meant to be played, prior to, you know, adding all the mods that I would want to make my personal experience more enjoyable. I'm having a blast either way, so this game is great. And speaking of things that are great, do we have any more fish to add? We've got one of each of you, which is not spectacular. Can I have like one more of you even? For a little bit of variability. That would be nice. And somebody should run over here with that soon. Yep, there we go. I'll go ahead and move you like that. That way it's a little bit easier to access going both directions. Don't need that anymore, so I can actually sell that. Stop refilling all the time, which is nice once again. What else are we doing? Hey you guys, we don't have any of you yet, and I do want to add you. You're gonna need a decent sized tank, but it doesn't have to be like over huge. Got you. That's me, you. We have both of you. We don't have any of these yet. Got it. Got one. I'd like to do at least one more over time. Not sure how soon we can do that. In this tank right now, 34 out of 60 with one each. And how big are you when you start off? You start off at 5, you would eat 1 to 9. Well, that's problematic, isn't it? Maybe need to look at getting you your own tank, although maybe not. Might just leave it as it is. Level up, level up. I'll hold off on that because everything seems to be running smoothly at the moment, and I don't have the discretionary funds to just keep hiring more staff or promoting the ones I have. So yeah, I think we're looking at getting, is that a tank for 21? Should be doable. A generic wall tank. That big would do 20. That big does 30. Okay, how about on the other side, I guess? Or even, actually, you know what, let's do it like on this wall. One way to pop up is for the level up. Don't care. You get to be, do 4 wide and 3 deep. We'll make you a 5 by 4, 5 by 5? 5 by 5 with a side wall there. And then give me this tank maximum size. The way we're going to do this is double filter here with a heater right there, staff door, and then now we wait because I don't have any money to buy these animals. You also require skill, which means I need to do a box back here for krill, which I can't afford soonish. And of course, note to self, when we go to do the sandbox mode, I'm actually gonna like go ahead and make a little spreadsheet for myself first. Like I'll go into a sandbox mode and I'll just make a spreadsheet with all of the various animals and their assorted traits and stuff, so that I don't have to refer to the game all the time and I can plan ahead a little bit better. Because, like I said, I think I'm going to do the sandboxes with mods for sure. I don't think I want to start those until after I finish the campaign, so I want to try and keep it nice and progressionary? That's not a word. I want to keep the progression well logicked out. Nailed it. We're gonna make a few $100s a day. Kinda just gotta let it go. As per usual, I really do wish that there was a faster setting than fast forward. This is painfully slow. Like, wow, this is painfully slow. You do take 2 high skill versus skill. So if I come over here to staff and I grab flick. I don't know why that's called 1DD or DWW. Let's fix that. I don't remember typing that. I probably was trying to like mess with where the map was or something. Flick here. You're terrible. I want you in the advanced category to disallow anything that requires high skill. If you don't have high skill and you take too long otherwise. This over here is looking fantastic. Everything's running nice and cleanly. Super proud of how all that's going. If Flick levels up again, I am going to give her another point into fixing so that she can handle this, and I might actually just try and assign those 3 and the bathrooms to her. And maybe this as well, to be completely honest. How much is it going to run me to buy all 7 of these at once? Oh, that is 382 by 7. Magic calculator says 382 times 7 equals 26,070, or sorry, 2,674. I can't read. So it's going to be a little while longer, but hopefully not too terribly long. We'll be able to get those in here before the end of the episode, I think. And then after that, we'll probably wrap it up here so that we're not going over time by too much. We do need to decide on a purpose for that room at some point. And I'm going to probably wind up moving the gift shop over here to this side so that I can extend this right through here. I might even do this as like one of the walkthroughs if I can get a good animal to put into it. We'll have to see. Anybody have any negative thoughts towards the park? 3 more eels looking stressed, they think. Why would you be looking stressed? You don't look stressed, you are just hungry. Yeah, excuse me. I promise I'm not bored, it's just 1:30 in the morning and I'm kind of feeling the effects of having been running around all day today. So there are no redundant foods back here, which is really nice. That is definitely a thing that is always a goal, is to avoid having repeat food containers sitting on top of each other. To be completely honest, I'm not even super fond of like having these two here with this being right there, but I think it's going to be better in the long run to keep them there. Alright, so we are approaching the right point here. I believe I said it was 26 something. We're going to wait till we hit like 27. Honestly, getting them by 70s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And they are happy with what they've got, but I do want to go ahead and make sure that we add some foliage. I should get like a velvet horn here as soon as we can. There. That'll keep things nice and clean for them as well. And alright. Somebody needs to head over here. And we are well within the realm of the time still, so we do have another couple of minutes if we want to try and get something done. Double check on the animals. We've got you, and you. And 9 of you, and I don't know where the rest of them are. We'll check that in a sec. That's me, you, and you. So everything in the warmth. We need to do these guys still. They're the last ones. Maybe actually they would be a good choice to like fill in here with a small funnel tank. That's 72 to 240, and these guys want literally just 19 per person. If I could do some of these, and I could actually you eat starfish up to size 9, but all of you guys should be fully grown. You'll eat animals up to size 7, but again, everything in there is fully grown. Right? You're 11, you're 11, 14, 14, and all these starfish are probably 14s by now as well. So we really could actually knock out this area, put in a small tunnel tank. 72 is probably not enough, but I mean, if I did this as that, wrong, not the way I want it to look though. And you go up by 1? Yeah. So I have this in here like that. That would pretty much work, and then I could actually rearrange where the, yeah, we'll do that. It'll take me a little bit to grind up that money, but I do want to do that, I think. In the short term, I'm actually going to spin this so it's facing south instead, and then that way I can make this area an extension on this. We'll do a little bit of shenanigans up in there as well. So the idea here is come down here, go in, through here, and then I can replace this door and it'll spit people out into the gift shop. Gift shop comes out through here, you can see a couple animals on your way out, and then bathrooms and you're done. So they come in, they can see this, they go all the way up and around, and they're done. And that'll work out well. theoretically that should actually make things pretty well situated for the entire area. Flick, you are going to be a little bit better at fixing, and then as I said, we will pause this so that I can build you an area. Rename this to be Flick's area. Actually, you know what? Zone of Terror. Perfect. Assign you a zone. You're to be this zone. You are now responsible for this. You're responsible for this area here. And also for this. Like so. All the way to here. Okay. So now, I just need to assign Flick to that. And she should take care of all of this nonsense in here. And because we've done that, actually one more thing we can do for her really quick is to permit her to go back to doing the super advanced stuff. Because now she can't get to it anyway. Alrighty. And that means we've passed the 20-minute mark, so today we're gonna wrap it up. We've got a new letter. We lost a moon jelly because they're starving. Because people won't feed them. I need somebody to feed you really quick. Hurry up. Come on, chop chop. Why did you go all the way over there? Why are you dumb? Come on, Xavier. Thank you. Go ahead, just adopt a quick moon jelly in there really quick to fill in the blank. Alrighty, so now, pause the game. Thank you everybody for sticking with me this far. Hope you're all having a good time. I'll catch you in the next episode where we will look at trying to do the reorganization of this room, and maybe even the rebuilding of this area up here to accommodate the tank that I'll be putting in the future. But until then, thank you, and have a good one. Adios.